Hello, GCU classmates, Dr. Curry. This is the assignment on exploring personal virtues for EDU330 Ethics and Advocacy in Education. Hello, my name is Bishun, and I'm here to share my personal virtues. The 4 personal virtues I believe I possess, one from each domain. The first one is civil. Within civil, I believe volunteering is the one I would possess. Being a role model and helping others, I will show students to help out in the school or in the community, volunteering your time and doing something kind in the community. For example, I can help at a school event or community, such as a food drive or a coat drive. Number 2 domain would be moral. The one I possess would be compassion. I will have compassion for my students, and I will also encourage them to do the same. The third one would be performance domain. It is motivation. I know I will help and push my students with drive to get things done. I am a very motivated person. Number 4 would be intellectual domain, and for me, that is patience. I have lots of patience with children, and I will teach them to do the same. With these 4 virtues, they will help me in creating an inclusive classroom. That is compassion, volunteering, motivation, and patience. These 4 virtues will help me in creating an inclusive classroom, and they will foster a supportive environment where all students feel valued, respected, and empowered to learn. With compassion, I will have compassion with my students by having empathy and understanding with all. They will learn to recognize and respond to the needs of their peers, as well as being supportive to one another. Number 2, volunteering. This would help me, as well as the students, providing opportunities for students to connect with diverse communities and individuals outside the classroom and promoting inclusivity. This will also teach students to collaborate and teamwork when working together. Motivation. This will help me and the students, giving them a drive to engage in learning. Number 4 is patience. This will allow me to support students who need it without judgment. The next question is identify the virtues you believe are most critical in your role as an educator, and how do they align with the concept of Impago Dei. The virtues I believe are most critical in my role as an educator would be integrity, patience, respect, and encouragement. Integrity. As an educator, I will help my students by modeling and doing the right thing, even when no one is watching. Integrity aligns with the concept of Impago Dei. It reflects in the truth and the honesty inherited in every student. Number 2 would be patience. As an educator, I have patience, and it would allow the students to grasp the time they need to develop their skills. Patience also aligns with the Impago Dei, that growth and learning are unique to each person. The third one is respect. As an educator, I will model respect and value each student's unique perspective. It aligns with Impago Dei by honors the dignity and individuality of each student. Number 4 is encouragement. As an educator, I will encourage each student and motivate them to strive to do their best. Lastly, this virtue aligns with Impago Dei by supporting the potential and aspirations of every learner. By embodying these virtues, it would enhance the learning experience but also affirm the value of each student as a unique individual where they all can thrive. Number 4, what does character formation mean to you? Character formation means to me a person's ethical traits, values, and behaviors. I believe you can shape your character through various influences like personal experiences and relationships. It's about becoming a person that has consistent acts with integrity, compassion, and responsibility. When you have a character formation, you are developing a strong moral compass which will lead or guide a person's decision and actions. One resource is from Professor Nathan Hollis, 2020. He stated, helping them to problem solve and navigate these waters rather than leaving them on their own. He also mentions patience and kindness through tough times. I would do the same, check on my students and be a listening ear for them. Number 5 would be 2 to 3 strategies you will use to foster character formation in the classroom, and discuss how you will integrate these strategies. Strategies I will use to foster character formation in the classroom would be to have positive and inclusive environment, encouraging respectful interactions and build a sense of community while integrating character lessons into academic subjects, help students understand and apply ethical principles in various contexts. I will model positive behavior and show my students these actions when I interact with them. I plan to celebrate diversity, recognize and appreciate the unique backgrounds and perspectives of all students in the classroom. I will incorporate real-world scenarios where students can analyze, evaluate, and apply their knowledge. I will also encourage open discussion where students will be allowed to express their opinions and learn from each other. And lastly, what are some of the specific research and readings, tools, and resources or training you might use to further your own character development as an educator? Some specific research, tools, and resources or training I will do as an educator will be to take workshops, conferences, readings, professional books, webinars, online courses, and mentorships. For example, in New York, I will join the NAEYC, National Association for Education of Young Children, and I will use this as I become a member to network. All of these trainings and opportunities will cultivate my character as an educator, benefiting my students and the school community as a whole. Thank you, and have a good day.